Good morning, children. Hello, everyone. All of you take out Geography book, page number 114, chapter 7. Today we learn about the hydrosphere. What is the hydrosphere? All the water bodies on the earth's surface, namely ocean, sea, lakes, rivers, together with the snow and ice are called hydrosphere. Water makes 71% of the earth's surface are land are made 21%. Therefore, earth is called a water planet. Almost 97% of this water is found in the ocean and only 3% are fresh water. What is a fresh water? In the form of snow, ice and river and lakes, these water are called fresh water. Do you know Nile River is the longest river in the world. Nile is regarded as international river as its waters are shared by 11 countries. The name Nile comes from the Greek word Nilos. Nilos means, what is the meaning of Nilos? Nilos means river valley. Lake Victoria is largest lake formed by Nile River. What is the hydrological cycle? Water moves continuously between hydrosphere, lithosphere and atmosphere. It changes from water vapor to ice and then back to water. The transfer of the water from one system to another and the back again is called the water or hydrological cycle. The process taking place in this cycle movement of water are evaporation, condensation and respiration. The water cycle is driven by two main forces. What are the two main forces? Number one, heat from the sun that evaporates water. Number two, the gravitational pull. The gravitational pull of the earth which brings the water vapor back to earth is respiration. Ocean water. There are 5 oceans on the earth. How many oceans are on the earth? There are 5 oceans on the earth. Number 1, Pacific. Number 2, Atlantic. Number 3, Indian. 4th is Arctic and 5th is Antarctic oceans. These are the 5 oceans on the earth. Oceans covers about 70% of the surface area of the earth with average depth about 3.8 kilometer depth. Once ocean water is saline because it contains variety of the salt and dissolved minerals like sodium, chloride, magnesium and potassium. Why the seawater saltier? Because due to with global warming adding to the rate of the evaporation and ocean are the becoming saltier day by day. What are the movement of the water in the ocean? The ocean are restless due to the continuous motion of the water. It moves horizontal as well as vertically. The movements of the ocean are 3 types. How many types? The movements in the ocean, there are 3 types. Number 1, waves. Waves are the rise and fall of water on the surface of the ocean. The most common factor for the formation of the wave is wind. Waves vary in size and height according to the strength of the wind. The rise wave is known as the crest, while the fallen wave is known as the trough. The vertical distance between a crest and a trough is called wave height and the horizontal distance between the trough or the two crystals is called the wave length. In addition to winds, waves can also be generated due to the volcanic eruption or earthquake. Such waves are called the tsunami. They can between the 30 meters high and travel at speed 500 to 1000 km per hour. Moon on the earth, tides can be observed in coastal area. A rise of the level of the ocean water is called the high tide, while the fallen in the water level of the ocean is called the low tide. When the sun, the moon and the earth come in the line as on the new moon or full moon, it's called new moon or full moon night, the tides become higher. These tides are called the spring tides. On half moon nights and the sun and the moon makes a right angle with the center of the earth. The gravitational force thus gets balanced and the tides are not so high. These tides are called neap tides. Tides are of great importance to man. Number one, they are useful in trade, navigation and fishing. Number two is, tides also keep the harbor clear and refuse all mud brought down by river, and thus they do not allow the harbors to be silted. Number three, tidal waves are also harms to generate electricity. Ocean current, the continuous movement or drift of the ocean water in the definite direction is known as the ocean current. The ocean currents develop due to the temperature of the ocean water. Number two, rotation of the earth. Number three, prevailing